Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hananya and I create writer related content. For this video, I wanted to give you a desk tour.
You can't say you didn't see this coming. Finally got some inspiration right again.
By the time you guys see this, Nano will have already started, but I am doing this cleanup on the 22nd of October in one of the productivity sprints. So I will be showing you what is on my desk and kind of go over each item and why it is on my desk. I definitely need to clean up my desk first because I am the kind of person that just leaves everything on their desk and then it just gets a little bit cluttery. So I call it organized chaos, but some people might just call it clutter. It's whatever you want to call it, but I should definitely clean up my desk a little bit. So that is what I'm gonna do first, and then I will get into what is on my desk and why. Just a quick note from editing me on this video. I know that this video is a little outdated. I filmed this before I changed my desk setup. So my desk is no longer in its position that it currently is at, and I've also upgraded some parts of my desk. But I guess we'll just have to do an update on this video at some point in the new year. But my desk is currently a mess, so I'll do a little sneak peek of what my desk currently looks like. But anyway, back to the video. Alright, I cleaned a little bit. It's better. It's definitely better. I feel like everything next to my desk, like this little cabinet here, which you can't really see, that still needs very much cleaning, and I have some stuff underneath my desk that definitely should get cleaned up, so I'm gonna have to get to that next. All right, let's add my laptop and then I think we're good to go. All right, here it is. This is my desk. This is what it looks like, and now I will go into each and every one of these items. So I have two screens on my desk because this desk is the one I share for writing life, but also my day job. I got both of these screens from my work and they're HP screens. They are quite big, and with the two I get a big overview if I am working. However, because I have a MacBook with the M1 thingy, I can currently not get two of these screens to work with my MacBook, which is why I use a laptop stand to put my Mac on there, and then I put that open and connect one of the external monitors onto that, so I can just use my laptop screen and the external monitor. So I use both of these screens when I am working on my book. I usually put up one thing on my laptop screen and then the main thing on my big screen. I use a docking station that I got from work as well, which is one of the HP blocks that connects with USB-C to your laptop. So I use that for my day job laptop, but also for my private laptop when I'm doing the writing. So another thing I use is this little dongle docking thing that I have plugged into my MacBook to get some USB ports in order to plug in some of the other equipment that is on this desk, and I also use it to plug in my SD cards whenever I need to transfer my video files. So some of the things I have plugged in as USBs are my keyboard and also my ring light, my webcam, and my mouse, and also my microphone. I think those are the main ones. So let's dive into some of those. So for my keyboard, I am using this kind of mechanical clicky clacky keyboard that I got myself earlier this year. I really like it because it also lights up whenever I type. So this is what it looks like. I have set it to the setting that actually it lights up as I type. You can also just have it pulsing, or you can have it constantly on. There is different settings on this keyboard that I can be using. I just used the one that I thought was nice, and that is the one where I'm typing, it lights up the keys that I'm touching. Then for my microphone, I have a Blue Yeti. This is the microphone that I was using when I was streaming, but I also use this on my day job whenever I'm in meetings. It gives like a nice clean audio instead of having like the very distant ones or something like that. So it just gives me a little bit better audio quality, and I really enjoy having it. I don't really do a lot with it currently, but I might in the future, and I just have it on my desk and it's plugged into my laptop all the time. My Yeti didn't come with the pop filter, but I got this separately for couple euros on Amazon, and it just prevents the P's and all of that to come across very, very harsh. So I have that on it as well. Then connected to the Yeti are my headphones. I have these. They are Sony noise canceling headphones. I use them kind of always. They are also Bluetooth, but I have plugged them into my Yeti whenever I'm on my desk. I kind of stopped using the Bluetooth mode because I just kind of tend to plug it in as I go. But I do tend to use the Bluetooth mode when I'm doing like cleaning and I want to listen to something in the background. I like that better than using the earbuds that I have for my phone, because those cords can get tangled and they can go everywhere when I'm trying to clean, and that's not always beneficial. Then I have a mouse as well. This is one of the RSI mouses that kind of make sure that your hand is straight and not turned. I use this because my wrist started to hurt whenever I was using a normal mouse, and I got this as well from my day job. So it's kind of nice because I didn't have to buy any of this, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, it's a Bluetooth mouse. It has one of those little USB things plugged into the docking station. So next on my list of things I have on my desk is a candle. I kind of like the idea of lighting a candle whenever I'm working on my book, because it's just kind of a reward system, me being able to light this candle whenever I am working. This candle is actually a homemade candle. My mom and I have this thing where whenever we have leftover wax from candles, we keep it and we save it up. Then we throw it all into a pan, heat it up, and then pour it into little pots like this so that we can make our own candles. So this is one of our homemade ones, and it's in a little pot, and I have put it on a coaster just in case something happens to the candle. I don't expect it to, but I kind of like to be able to protect my desk. So with that, I also have a lighter just because I want to be able to light my candle easily with a little lighter. Next up on items on my desk are my memory cards for when I am filming. These are just here so I can swap them out easily, but also so I have them ready if I need to transfer files and all of that. So I just kind of keep them somewhere that is convenient so I can grab them easily if I need to switch out my memory cards. Another important item is my Project Sky notebook. So Project Sky is a project I'm working on for Nano, and I have a special dedicated notebook that I use for that project, which is this one, and that is also the one that is on my desk currently. I've kind of gotten rid of all the other notebooks that were on my desk, and they are kind of just stacked up next to my desk, so if I need to reference that, I can still go grab those, but I don't want to use them. I just kind of want to have them on the side and not have them on my desk because that is just going to clutter up everything. When we're on the topic of stationery, I also have this little pencil stuff that I have on my desk. It has a lot of things in there, some pens, some pencils, it has like some markers in it, it has like a knife in it to open my letters. It also has some tweezers in it, which I don't even know why they're in here. And I also have a file just because, you know, long nails need files sometimes. I don't like it when there's like a little, no. I need to file it off immediately. And if I don't have a file on my desk, I will start picking it and that's just worse. So I have a file and all kinds of things, scissors, and yeah, I don't use this often, honestly. It's just there if I really emergency kind of need it, but it's just kind of in the back on my desk so that I have stuff if I need it. Then behind my stationery is a pyramid. It was custom made for me and I really enjoy it. It's really pretty and it's supposed to send you good vibes and all of that. Like, it's supposed to help me with my creativity. So, you know, I think that's it for items on my desk. Obviously, I do have a cup of coffee on my desk as well because we all need fuel. And I tend to put also some water on my desk so I can keep myself hydrated when I'm working. So then I guess it's time to go to the actual desk itself. I got this desk at IKEA. It's one of those desks that you can change the height of, which I really like because then I can also use it as a standing desk. Not that I've been doing that lately, but it's a possibility. I also have a chair where I can sit on, also provided by my day job. So shout out to them for providing all of these things in order for us to be able to work from home more comfortably and have all the things that we need to actually work from home. So yay. Then I think last but definitely not least, I have a little stool underneath my desk, which I use to put my feet up if I am sitting on my desk for a really long time. I kind of like to change positions. I can also use a standing desk, but when I'm sitting down, I tend to kind of cross my legs or put them onto the stool because it's just a different position and it just is very comfy. So that is what I kind of tend to do. So yeah, I think that's it for my desk tour. I hope you enjoyed seeing where I do most of my work when I am working on my book. With that, I'm going to log off and wish you guys a happy week and hopefully see you next time. Wait, what? No, I wasn't recording. And I don't like that angle because it shows my laundry. None of these angles work. I can see my laundry, that's what I don't like. And then last but not least, that's not last, okay.